Hi. So I was watching a panel discussion on Swedish public service TV this morning. They discussed Mr. Donald Trump and this speech by Meryl Streep at the Golden Globe Awards. And as always, this is routine in public service TV here in Sweden. Mr. Trump is the villain, and this time it was Meryl Streep was the heroine. They did not mention the fact that Meryl Streep got it all wrong, that she is misinformed about Mr. Trump's gestures. He's doing these gestures sometimes when he's speaking. Meryl Streep doesn't know this, and this panel, I'm pretty sure, don't know it either. And of course it's very hard for these people, because they think they know it all. And new information, correct information, doesn't get to them. And they are so certain about their opinions, right? So they don't ever become curious, you know. They don't think, can I be wrong about this? They don't consider this. They find other explanations. Oh, the people voting for Trump, they must be this and that, right? They find these explanations because they can't be wrong, ever. This is very pathetic. And, well, I'm a good example of what you should do. I'll give you this. And, you know, I thought Mr. Trump was very bad when I first heard of him. But I became curious because I never heard anything good about him, ever. So I was thinking, man, this doesn't make sense. He must be doing something right. So I started to search for more information. And it turns out he's a pretty good guy. You know, he's got his faults, of course, but I think he's a good guy. And I think he will do good as the president. So, but there was a fascinating moment at the panel discussion this morning. They talked about whether Meryl Streep's speech would have an impact or not. And they were in agreement that it would not. Even if she's a very popular actress, very well thought of, that she's speaking like this, and they think she spoke brilliantly, it will not have an impact. And they seemed a bit apathetic about ever being able to influence anybody, ever. Not even Meryl Streep, this goddess, will have an impact. Right. Well, they are so certain about themselves being right. Right. It's a peculiar thing. And I'm sure Meryl Streep too. She's convinced she's right about Mr. Trump. And it doesn't matter what anyone says. They are still right. The fact is, well, she's a good actress. I think so. And there are other actresses and actors who's been speaking out against Trump. Bruce Springsteen, for instance. This is a musician that I really like. The thing is this, we don't really care because we understand these people are people with opinions. It doesn't mean that they are automatically right because they do something very well. Doesn't mean that they are right about something else.